Welcome back. It is time for Business News Now. We have Kris McCusker standing by in the 680 newsroom, standing in for Mike Apple. Good morning to you, Kris.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Is it strange going into the station? I know we're doing it here too, and you've got Mike Apple at home and you there. How are you feeling?
It is strange. Like, it's very odd to have so few people in the newsroom. We have I would say a majority of people are working from home, so we're all very spread out, and we can all kind of keep personal space. But yeah, it's because normally a newsroom, well, it's
bustling, right?
Kind of loud, yeah.
Just a little bit, because usually we hear the people talking in the background, but everyone's all spread out.
Yeah.
So let's start here with the markets. I know you've been tracking what's been happening in this roller coaster of I don't even know how to describe it anymore, and how unpredictable it has been.
Yes, a lot of volatility. That's a good way to put it. A lot of ups and downs. Now, yesterday at this time, we had futures markets in the red. The Dow dropped by 400 points at one point, and then it finished with a gain. So that kind of tells you everything you need to know. As it stands right now, we've got futures moving higher, and this comes as more areas in the U.S. continue to reopen. Many of these places shut down to help slow the spread, I guess, of COVID-19. So yes, futures markets moving higher, sort of on hope, I guess you could say. As far as Bay Street goes, it is looking for a second straight winning day as well, although year to date it's still down by about 13.5%. And here's sort of an interesting stat. The price for oil is higher for a fifth straight day, which is the longest winning streak in about 9 months. It's back above $20 a barrel. Now, this is a good thing for the Canadian economy. I mean, normally we don't really like to see oil go up because that means gas prices go up, but let's face it, Mel, no one's really driving anywhere right now anyway.
Not really. It's the essential workers to and fro, and that's it. Not really going on any wild rides.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Beyond Meat. They're expected to report today. And what is the expectation here?
Well, the expectation is sort of mixed because there are concerns from analysts. They're not really sure which way the company could go. They say the pandemic might have negatively impacted the company's results in March, which was the last month of the quarter. But at the same time, there is hope for the future because last month, the company announced a partnership with Starbucks to enter the Chinese market for the first time. Now, stock in the leading maker of plant-based meat substitutes up by almost 26% year to date. And demand of late has been high. People love this stuff. So I don't know if you've tried it, Mel.
I have, and I like it. I'm a fan.
I'm still undecided. I think I have to try it a couple more times.
Yeah, okay, give it a shot. But yeah, I know, like, definitely with a lot of the retailers, like you were explaining, we're jumping on board and people are on that hype. So we'll see, and people have time to maybe try new things and see what's available at the grocery store, right? Let's talk about this moon rock because it was worth, what was the value again?
$2.5 million US.
Okay, no big deal.
Yeah. So this could be yours, Mel. Maybe we can pool our money. What do you think of that?
I have like $2, Kris. I don't know.
All right, well.
It looks pretty.
Well, it's 30 pounds. It's one of the world's largest lunar meteorites, and it goes on private sale at Christie's on Thursday. So we have some time to think about it. Now, scientists figure that this rock was struck off the surface of the moon by a collision with an asteroid or a comet, and then it landed in the Sahara Desert. It is known as NWA 12691, rolls off the tongue.
Yes.
And it's thought to be the fifth largest piece of moon ever found. Now, I am told that meteorites are incredibly rare, and only about 1 in 1,000 comes from the moon, making this a very, very special object, which I would think in part probably explains the price tag.
Sure, no doubt. But I always wonder, when people buy these high-ticket items, what do you do with them?
Don't know.
Do you put this on display? When you have a dinner party, do you just put it on a pedestal and have people look at it? What do you do?
They're essentially dust collectors, are they not?
Well, I'm sure you've got, like, if you're going to spend that much on a piece of the moon, you're going to definitely have a beautiful, I don't know, some nice little container. We'll think about it when we
show
bid.
it off.
Yeah.
Show it off.
We can maybe pool our money for the container.
Sure. I just want to say as well, you look very nice in the spring hopeful yellow. I am wearing a sweater. It is freezing outside.
This is a sweater, and I'm wearing wool pants. Don't let this fool you, the color. I was just trying to channel the sun, and it's here, but it's still cold.
Yeah.
Still cold. Kris, always nice to talk to you. Have a great one.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
Take care.